Starting a California LLC? We've got you covered. We'll walk you through these 6 most important steps to set up your California LLC and show you how it can take only a few minutes to file, whether you're using a service or doing it yourself. While we're here, we'll reveal shortcuts to cut fees and guide you through post-formation tasks. Don't skip them or your LLC might vanish. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Step 1. Choosing a name. The first step is deceptively important, since naming issues are actually the primary cause of LLC filing rejections in California. You'll want a name that suits your business activities, but you also need to follow these rules. The name should end with limited liability company, limited co, LLC, or LC. Avoid names that suggest your LLC is a government agency, bank, insurance company, or any other business requiring special licensing. Avoid using any words that imply you're a different business entity, such as corp, inc, nonprofit, etc. And finally, choose a unique name distinct from existing ones to avoid confusion and rejection. Verify it, no compromises. You can easily check the availability of your chosen name for free by conducting a California business name search through the California portal online. If the name is available, reserve it for up to 60 days by going to California's BizFile online portal. To find all these important links and learn more about the naming guidelines set out by the California Secretary of State, visit our California information page. Step 2. Find an agent for service of process. You'll need to find a registered agent, known in California as an agent for service of process. This is a necessary step when completing articles of organization. More on that in Step 3. This person or business entity will receive important legal documentation on behalf of your LLC, like notices from the government or legal documents. The agent must have a physical California address or be an authorized business entity in the state. You can be your own agent or appoint a friend or family member. The important thing to remember is the agent's name and address appears on the Articles of Organization, which makes it completely public info. And no, you can't use a P.O. box. You might decide that that's a big reason to sign up with a registered agent service. Actually, 65% of our readers and viewers go with a service, and they're onto something. Paying for a registered agent service costs about $10 a month or less, and besides protecting your privacy, it frees you from some paperwork, saving you hours that may be dedicated to your business. If you file through our friends at Northwest, they'll provide agent services for free for 1 whole year. We really like that they scan your mail so you can also check it virtually. We've negotiated specifically with Northwest and other services and may earn a commission if you choose to use our links. But we genuinely do recommend their services for its value and privacy protection. If you go with any professional service, just the name of the agent has to be stated on the Articles of Organization Form LLC-1. Step 3. Filing your LLC Articles of Organization. This is the step that registers your LLC with the Secretary of State. So congrats! This document includes LLC's name, business address, service of process info, and management info. To file, you have 3 options. Fill out Form LLC-1 and either mail it or deliver it in person to the Sacramento or Los Angeles offices. Be prepared to pay a $15 special handling fee if you submit the LLC-1 in person. You can also file online through the California Secretary of State's website. Regardless of the method, approval typically takes around 7 business days and will cost you $70. If you have an existing LLC from another state and you want to operate in California, you'll need Form LLC-5 application to register a foreign limited liability company. Step 4. Creating an LLC operating agreement. Here's a little secret. An operating agreement is not legally required in California, but it's still highly recommended. This internal document, inaccessible to the public, outlines ownership structure, member rights and responsibilities, profit distribution, and internal procedures. It's a vital tool for alignment and conflict prevention. Some banks may request an operating agreement and business plan when opening a business bank account or applying for a loan. To make things easier for you, we provided a free operating agreement template on our formation page. You'll find it right below this section. We've also included a free business plan generator there too. Step 5. Obtaining an LLC EIN, Employer Identification Number. We're almost there. The next step is to obtain an LLC EIN, which is a federal tax identification number. This unique number allows the IRS to identify and track your business's tax and filing status. You'll need the EIN to open a business bank account, manage federal and state taxes, and hire employees. The process is super simple and completely free of charge through the IRS. Only after you get confirmation that your LLC's name and information have been approved, head to the federal government's IRS application portal and fill out the online form. Make sure you only go through the official federal site. Never pay anyone for an EIN. There are a lot of scammy sites out there that come up when you Google it, so be mindful. If you want to be 100% sure, you can find the official link on our California guide. Step 6. File a Beneficial Ownership Information Report. Beginning January 2024, LLC owners need to file a Beneficial Ownership Information Report, or BOI, with the U.S. Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or FinCEN. New LLCs will need to file their report within 90 days of formation. The BOI report contains information meant to identify the true owners of an LLC. There's no charge for filing it, but failure to file an accurate report on time can result in a $500 per day fine. You can do this online or by mail. For detailed information on how to do this, you can check out our tutorial here and linked below. Post-formation steps. After you've successfully formed your LLC, there are a few important things to keep in mind. All LLCs in California are required to file an initial statement of information within 90 days of the LLC being formed. Thereafter, the statement has to be filed every 2 years. The statement can be filed in person or by mail by completing Form LLC-12 and submitting to this address, or submit it online at BizFile. The filing fee is $20. That price ain't bad when you consider that the penalty fee is $250, and there's the risk the state will prohibit you from continuing in business. A California LLC also must pay an annual franchise tax of $800, even if it did no business. Driving your LLC to success is good news, but it comes with some bad news. Additional fees kick in that vary from $900 for revenues between $250,000 and $500,000, and $11,790 if you end up making more than $5 million. Next, keep your business assets and transactions separate from personal ones with separate financial accounts. This is to maintain your LLC's limited liability protection. Mixing business and personal transactions is commingling and will expose you to the risk that creditors can pierce the corporate veil. That is, go after your personal assets to satisfy business debts. And lastly, check to see what insurance protection you may need. Having business insurance is wise since all businesses face risks. Besides, some types of insurance are required by law. To simplify the process, a professional service like Northwest, who we mentioned earlier, charge a nominal fee and can help manage things like this for you, as well as serve as a hotline for answering questions, saving you time and effort so you can focus on running your business. And that's it. You've now learned how to set up an LLC in California. All the resources mentioned in this video can be found in the description below. We hope you found this video really useful. If you have any more questions, explore the rest of our channel and website for free resources and guides to start your California business. If you have any questions at all, hit us up.